So I'm thinking about lakes like Sepp-Holzer makes in Austria, and I'm tempted to make a little lake right here. Fish farming would be one of the goals, and they're certainly pretty as well. Fish farming is very productive, but one of my concerns is evaporation. I'm in a very dry place. So I'll tell you my thought here. This would be a great place to dig down and put a lip there and kind of make a small lake. And, of course, I'm a little jealous. Sepp has all these beautiful lakes, and I was thinking, well, why wouldn't I do that? Well, I know of other places where they have those kind of around here, and they always dry out. So it'd be very seasonal, I think. I think it would be impossible for me to keep that lake full all year. The second thing that made me wonder about it is, since I do rabbits, although those are not as efficient probably as fish in terms of meat production, because they don't have to deal with gravity, right? They float around. And so I was thinking instead my goal really is to get the water into the ground, because then it's going to produce plant matter efficiently all year long. It's going to stay humid for months and months and months longer, well, all year really. And so, that still could be some reason to make a dimple. No, it isn't. It's actually a reason to avoid making a little lake, because with a lake I'm going to lose all that to evaporation. Once I can get that moisture into the ground, I own that moisture, and it's going to stay here, and it will come back in the form of plants. Those plants I can use to give to rabbits, which also give me skins to use so I can make clothing. So for me, I think there's a greater advantage to not doing little lakes and to just getting the moisture in the ground, turning that forest plant matter as free food into rabbit food and clothing. So the lake idea sounded good. I was almost going to go for it, but I think instead we're gonna make flat places for people to use. We're going to guide the water into spaces where it soaks into the ground quickly, and those can be gardens as well that provide special plants for humans earlier and later in the year because they're moister.